I'm Stephanie.
And we're the founders of the Curiosity Approach, and we're here with our short videos talking you through some of the ingredients of the Curiosity Approach.
And today we're on the letter F, and we're going to be talking about future. We're taking inspiration from the chapters in our book, The A to Z of the Curiosity Approach. So today is F and future.
And no better way to start it than with the words from Whitney Houston. We like to use this in our talks, and in her song she says, children are the future, teach them well and let them lead the way. So
most definitely.
How do we teach them well? What do we do? You know, the early years are the most fundamental years of a human's life, so it is so critical that we get this right. We believe through our pedagogy that teaching them well is about letting them be the leaders in their own learning. And the phrase you love to say, Stephanie, the pilots
in their own play, that they are in charge and that they are leading the way and taking their learning on their own direction that they've chosen. Because the future is going to be very different for children than we are experiencing, because times are changing.
Absolutely.
We're living in a technological age. Children are getting less opportunity to be outdoors. Children are living sedentary lifestyles. So we need to make a change now to help children adapt to future.
Yeah, their jobs are going to look so much different, so different to what they look now in 30 years' time. You know, the jobs of today, you know, some of them are not going to even exist anymore. And, you know, we need to equip our children with the skills to be able to deal with their future, their lives as adults in the technological age, when robots and automation and all of those things are coming. Well, they're here, but they're going to be. See how fast things change as it
and
is
how
already.
Children can compete with computerization. You know, those creativity, those critical skills, and we need to nurture them now.
Absolutely.
We need to nurture them now,
and just look how times have changed. Just, you know, for us here in the UK, you struggle to get to a bank and have a human connection, you know, or have everything is just automated online and you're talking to robots and you know, and so things are changing hugely for our children's future.
We need to inspire that curiosity so they can go and solve problems that our planet may encounter later, you know, years to come. Be those scientists, those investigators, those explorers. Who is going to go off and discover new things, new cures for illnesses, if we don't instill that in our children now? Sadly, children are sitting on their sofas or being handed iPads and screens and watching TV for prolonged periods of time. They're not getting up and investigating this beautiful world that we live in. So at Curiosity Approach settings, we're inspiring children to be curious,
Absolutely.
to find out answers, that intrinsic desire to learn, because that will last long into their futures and their educational lives, instead of just giving them the answers. And also for our educators coming through the ranks.
Definitely, you know, it was one of the reasons why Stephanie and I began the Curiosity Approach, because we had noticed a difference with our younger practitioners coming new into their careers, and we had noticed the change in some of their just general life skills, and really decided that we have to make a stand for change for everybody. And no better way to do this, to make the change and to equip our children, is to ensure that your environments are prepared for them. You know, it's no good having the closed manufactured toys that served its purpose.
It certainly served
time
it.
Gone by.
When we used to play outside all the time, when we were connecting to nature, when we were going in our gardens and spending huge amounts of time outside, plastic toys served us well, because the balance was there. The scales have tipped now, and children are not getting outside. They are not connecting to nature. and we need to share and bring nature indoors.
Absolutely.
And open a wealth of open-ended resources, loose
And
parts.
think carefully about the resources that we equip our environments with. They need to be open-ended. They shouldn't be all closed and just designed in a specific purpose.
Oh, I'm lucky enough to become a grandma, and looking at all the traditional toys for our babies, and many of them are electronic. Many of them have bright buttons on that the babies can push, and but aren't these just becoming resources of entertainment, with flashing buttons, bright lights and music? Aren't these just resources of entertaining the children instead of allowing them to be curious and investigate and handle things? Plastic, when you have plastic rattles and plastic baby toys and bricks, they all feel the same. They all have the same weight. When you bring in elements of treasure baskets and heuristic play, you're opening up so many sensory experiences for our babies. Because what do they say? The more a toy does, the less opportunity a child has to think.
So some questions for you to think about in our video just gone about the future and what it holds for the children that we're serving today. So that's
it. So hope you've enjoyed this short video. Watch the ones before and the ones after. So see you soon.
Next one.
See you soon. Bye.